Hello, hello, I'm live and welcome to Read the Tarot. Today we're going to do some free tarot readings. Let me start this off. Some sound healing frequencies. Hello, Ashley. How are you today? Hello, Mike. Hello, Aisha. Thank you for being here today, and Mama B. And I will pick some people to do some free tarot readings. Let's see what Spirit has to say today. And I guess we'll just dive right in and let me see, who shall I begin with? And Mama, if you're still here, I'll start with you because you were here an hour early, but I'm not sure if you're here. Hello, Mina. I don't think she is here, so let me see who I want to pick next. She might come back, but I feel drawn to Ashley right now. Ashley Vasquez. Will you type in your question, Ashley? Ashley, are you the young girl that I read for before? Well, thank you, Mina. I hope you're well too. Ashley, didn't I read for you? Okay. Yes, I read for you before on your boyfriend. Right, but you're not. Okay, I remember now. Okay, let me see. I remember we did a reading on Norman. And what was your sign, Ashley? Right, I think I'm beginning to remember this. And I think that the last time the reading said that you and Norman were going to go the distance, but let's double check. Taurus and Gemini and Scorpio rising. Okay. Yes, because I know Sag and Taurus is a little difficult to navigate, but let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for being here today. And please show me Norman and Ashley's relationship. What do we have going on there? What's going on with Norman and Ashley? And we have the devil in the past. So there might be, and I actually, I remember picking up some of this energy before. There may be some lust elements to this relationship in the past. There may even be some pressuring, maybe to go beyond your what you feel comfortable with. Page, sexually. Page of Wands and the Hanging Man reversed. And I don't want to put you on the spot. I'm not sure if your relationship with Norman did actually have you maybe cross some boundaries that you weren't prepared to cross. So let me two major arcana cards here. The Devil, Hanging Man, Page of Wands, very young, passionate, fiery energy going on here. So I would say there's like a lot of sexual attraction going on. But we want to see if this is right. Right. We want to see if this can move past that initial lust filled young stage. Okay. So let's see what are we seeing long term for Norman and Ashley. You're looking at Four of Pentacles. So I think this might be a little different from our last. Okay, so now we have Queen of Cups, and this represents you, that you do want to be that wife and mother. For him, we have blocked change. So right now, he's not ready to really to settle down. We have Ace of Pentacles, which shows being grounded in new beginnings and new starts. Down the road, I do have the Four of Wands for you, which is that marriage card. So I do think, and I feel this is similar to the last reading. I wish we had done a one-on-one so I could have taken notes for you. I'm just trying to, remember. But I'm surprised that a lot of it is coming back to me. I do feel at this point, maybe you've already mentioned marriage and kids to him, and maybe he's said to you, I'm not ready for that. If that's the case, please let me know if that happened. Um, this Devil card in the past could actually represent that it started off more as a lustful situation for him. The Page of Wands, that's a passionate, fiery, lust burning. Hanged Man, he could be conflicted about whether he wants to settle down and become a husband or whether, he wants to keep living the single life, but technically he's not single. The Four of Pentacles is blocked change. So the decision that you want, I don't feel that you're going to get right away, but you are the Queen of Cups. And this is, your love relationship. This is what you want. And it does look like in the future, you may start seeing him change. Also, if you notice, the Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. It was the Four of Pentacles that I drew to represent that he's not ready for that change now. But in the future, we do have the Ace of Pentacles showing that he is most likely ready to make that change. And we do see that marriage and kids, exactly like you had asked. So the decision is really going to be yours. I'm not looking right now to see if there's any problems, coming up. I mean, I'm not seeing anything that's basically saying, he's wandering around, he's not going to be faithful, nothing like that, Ashley. So what I would say is just keep things light. Don't push him and don't pressure him, because he is represented by that Hanging Man energy right now, which means he is a little confused. So just have fun, be lighthearted about it, and just let things happen as they happen. And I do think that if you go that route and you're not pushy and you're not making demands, and if you just go that route of letting nature take its course, letting the relationship take its course, I think it will move into that right direction. But don't rush it, because it's not really the right time. So thank you, Ashley. I hope that helped you today. God bless you for being here. Hello, Al. Thank you for being here. Hello, Rushika, Mina. And I'm going to pick somebody for the next reading. If you want the next reading, it's a donation of $10. And let me see. Let me see who's still here, who's typing in the chat. You're welcome, Ashley. God bless you. And also, everybody, if you want to head to my website, I have a newsletter subscription on my website, so you'll know when I'm doing some free giveaways, some contests. I'm not sure if my hello, Mina. I'm not sure if my well, I am building readthetarot.org, but right now you can find me on right here. Yes, I'm doing free readings, but I'm not making the list. I'm picking the people who are going to do who I'm giving the free readings to. Okay, here it is. And Mike, I actually feel led to give you the next reading. So there's my website, and if anybody wants to head over there and sign up for my newsletter, that would be great. Hello, Aisha. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I see you. I'm just going to go through the list, and whoever I feel led to give a reading to, I'm going to do it that way. It's too constraining for me to have, and I've had great moderators, but they're putting lists together, and then people get upset when they're not, if they're on the list, and the donations come in, and then they're emailing me, and they're like, I wanted this free reading and I waited, and I'm not going to do it that way. So if you're here and I feel led to give you the reading, I will give you the reading. If you want the reading, if you need the reading, it's a donation of $10 to PayPal or Cash App. And also, for $10, we can do a chat on my phone line, which is rolling through the screen. It's 1-727-380-0388. And we can do text readings. For $10, I will do Facebook readings, Twitter readings, Instagram, any type of DM, email. But for $25, we can do a phone reading for half an hour on the phone. $50 is an hour. And then if you want to do a video reading, the price goes up. So also I work on Zodiac Psychics, Healing Light. So you can find me over there too. But my prices over there are much more than here. How does the new year look for you? You plan on moving to another state and start fresh. Is this a good decision? Okay, let's find out, Mike. Let's dive into that. I'm going to clear my cards from the energy from Ashley's reading. You're Libra. Okay, great. Okay, should Mike move out of state? Should Mike move out of state? Should Mike move out of state? And Libra is represented by the major arcana card, Justice. So if the Justice card shows up, you'll know that's why. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show us the best move for Mike in his life right now. Please show us the best move for Mike. Should he move out of state? Is this in his divine plan? Is this in his highest good? Is this in his best interest? Should Mike move out of state? Okay, here we go. The Empress. So first of all, I'd like to know, Mike, if you're maybe leaving from a breakup, a relationship, maybe something to do with a mom, a baby mama, a wife. The Empress card represents female energy and it's in your past. So are you moving because of a relationship? The Star. Okay, so we are pulling major arcana cards here for you. The Star is hope. So definitely you're hoping for something better. Knight of Swords. Okay, and that is movement, swift action. So let's move along. Queen, are you moving? Are you moving from one woman to another woman, Mike? Are you moving for marriage? The Sun. Okay, let me let you catch up, because reading these intuitively, this is what I'm getting. A woman in the past, depression, darkness, I'm thinking a split up, maybe divorce, hope for the future, Knight of Swords on that horse really riding into your future. And then we have a Queen of Pentacles, which tends to represent a woman with money, somebody who's prosperous. And the sun can represent Gemini energy, but it also, for me, represents marriage, but it represents happiness. So this move, even if you don't have time to type in and answer all those questions, your mother has just passed. Is your mother's passing part of the reason why you're moving? So it is possible there's another woman, or there is a marriage in your future. If this, okay, let me catch up with you. So the mother, wow. Well, I'm very, very sorry that your mother passed. How recently was this? This is part of the reason why you're moving, because and it does show there's been some sadness and depression, but the mother energy, okay, is here in your past, and it did definitely cause some darkness, depression, and now the star is the hope that things will be better. The Knight of Swords definitely represents your move, because as you see, 2 months ago, okay, I'm sorry, because I should have picked that up, that's really what it was. I really should have. I'm sorry about that. It probably doesn't mean anything to you, but it bothers me that I didn't, as a psychic medium, instantly connect with your mother and went on the relationship. But either way, there is a new relationship in the future. Okay, so this represents you, the knight, really, look at that, on the edge of the cliff, ready to head off in an unknown territory. The sword in the air and the eagle, it's like freedom and flight. And here you are moving forward, taking it's oh, you'd love a reading. Okay, great. So the Queen of Pentacles. Since your mom passed, I'm not sure if this could relate to an inheritance that your mother gave you, and that's why you're moving. At first, I read it as a woman with a lot of money, that you are moving on with, but maybe it's more of your mother left you an inheritance and this is how you're able to do the move. Either way, whatever those coins of the queen represent, it all leads to the sun, which is happiness, which is fulfillment. I do feel that there's still some marriage type of energy in this reading, but I want to just point out these two things for you. You go from the star to the sun. You go from the darkness with just a little bit of light peeking through for hope to the full illumination, radiance, brilliance of the sun. So, yes, this reading is absolutely saying that you should move. Yes, Mike, it absolutely is saying that the move is a good thing to do for you. If you want to, I don't know. I know I don't really feel like let me no, I'm not picking up anything on your mom right now. You're afraid of moving. Okay. If you would like to do a one-on-one with me, you're on YouTube. See, most of the people who come in on YouTube, they don't really connect with me on Facebook. I think most of you YouTubers have probably written off Facebook. But Facebook is where I do a lot of one-on-one. But you could send me an email at readthetarot@gmail.com. I would like to hone in on this energy. I don't know. I keep getting the name Helen. I don't know if Helen is anything related to you. I would like to connect one-on-one just to see if there are any messages that we could look for. And when you first started, I was picking up a lot of A names for states. I was picking up like Alabama, Alaska. I don't know if that's applicable, but I get better impressions and better insights when I'm in a different environment, can either talk on the phone ideally is to be with somebody. But if we're conversing back and forth, then a lot more will come through. As a psychic medium, it does kind of shock me almost that I did not pick up your mother's energy right then and there. But the reading absolutely did, with the Empress, the Queen of Coins. Maybe this was an inheritance. But basically, just to answer your question, yes, the move, it's definitely a good thing. Let me give you. So I'm not sure what the fears are that you've had. I don't know if you feel that they are really significant fears that you need to work through. Let me let me just take 1 minute and see if there's any message I have to give you. Okay, I am going to give you a message from the angels and the ancestors. You're welcome, Mike. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, you know what? Let me clear these real quick. I'm going to use my selenite. This is my selenite crystal wand, and I will just clear the energies over this reading. I'm not on OnlyFans, Yuri. This is a tarot reader that you're talking to. I've never been on OnlyFans. Do they have tarot readers on OnlyFans? I want to know. Okay, thank you, Spirit. What message do you have from Mike's Spirit as he prepares for this big move in his life? What message do you have from Mike? What message do you have as he prepares for this big move? His mother has passed, their fears. What message do you have? Thank you. Okay, right here. Bad energy surrounding you. I'm not picking up any. Let me see. Mountain, stand your ground. Mountain, stand your ground. So I'm not sure if this is in relation to any fear that you're having. I'm not sure if after your mom passed, if there's any type of family or internal strife. So if there is something going on like that, we can discuss that when you send me an email or if you want to call. But I'm not going to just leave this for the my intuitive interpretation, and I'm going to read you the message from the guidebook. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on. Oh, let me ask you, Mike, do you have other people telling you that you shouldn't move? That could be it. Well, let me know, does this resonate for you? You're an only child as well. Okay. So hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on because it is absolutely right. Know what heaven and earth, know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Mountains are strong and wise. They are rooted deep in the earth and reach high into the sky. They have been where they are for thousands of years. They have been home to animals. They have been climbed by humans, and they have seen seasons come and go. No matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. Wow. Didn't you specifically asked, Mike, so do you have any bad energies surrounding you? And your card, Mountains, actually says, no matter what has happened to them, they have remained strong, immovable, and unshakable. And so they offer the spiritual energies of strength and resilience. And that's what I was going to say, Mike. I'm not picking up anything negative around you. It's really like I'm picking up a lot of peace, which is interesting since you're not expressing, that you're really feeling at peace. But I hope you are. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in the Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain card invites you to stay exactly where you are, talk things over with those around you, and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of this current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. So I hope that resonated with you. Man, that was spot on, in my opinion. So that was from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray, one of my favorite decks. Beautiful deck. Oh, thank you, Mike. I'm very glad that that blessed you, and I'm looking forward to your email. So thank you very much for being here, Mike. So again, I'm going to pick people that I feel led to. If you would like the next reading, make a donation of $10. Also, if you make a donation, please write in the chat that you've made the donation so that I don't skip over you. So let me see if anybody would like to have the very next reading. Does anybody want the next reading, or would you like me to pick? Okay, let me see what I've got. And if you're in the chat right now, please type in your name so I know you're still here. We have Rushika, Mina, Paradistes Lenguas. That's pretty. French? I'm thinking maybe does that mean language of paradise or something? Al Featherstone, Alex, hello, God bless you. Hello, Haha, Ma. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining me at Read the Tarot, the live stream. Yuri, I don't know if you wanted a reading. I'm not making an OnlyFans. So let me see. Okay, let me see. Aisha, I think I'm going to give you the next reading, Aisha. I'm not sure if you typed in your question. Let me clear my cards. Clear the energy. Actually, let me oh, thank you, Mo. Thank you very much. And this is a selenite crystal healing wand, and I'm sending healing vibes to all of my collective spiritual seekers who are joining me right now, joining me later, watching this stream at a later time on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube. I just send that healing love and light to all of you. Okay. Is luck on your side to join the army next year? And what country are you in, Aisha? Is this I don't feel like it's the US Army. Which army? Is it the US Army? Hello, Rushika. Yes, Rushika. I'm not making lists anymore, so I'm sorry if you don't get a free reading. I just pick people based on who Spirit is telling me to give a reading to. But if anybody wants the next reading, they can make a donation, and you'll automatically get the next reading. The Ghana Armed Forces. Oh, wow. Welcome. Welcome from Ghana. Thank you for being here. From Ghana. Let's see. You want to know if you should join the army? I don't know how to pronounce that. Ghanaian? Is that how you pronounce it? Ghanaian. Let me look it up real quick. I'm such a nerd.
Grade. My mom sent me to school with a Ghanaian staple dish called
Ghanaian. Is that right?
I don't remember if they were Kenyan or Ghanaian, but they had their...
Ghanaian, okay. Did I say it correctly? Ghanaian. Hello, Michelle. Thank you for being here today. Ghanaian, okay. Let's see. Aisha wants to go to the army next year. So when you say next year, what do you mean? Are you saying January, February 2022, or do you want to go, anytime next year? So let's see. Ghanaian Army for Aisha. So because we're looking at next year at the time, let me just see if you're going to be in the army. Is Aisha going to be in the Ghanaian Army? The Ghanaian Army. Ghana. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show me what the future holds in store for Aisha and the army. Okay. Application starts in January. Okay. Queen of Wands, very powerful. Woman who is going out there full of fiery passion, asserting herself and getting things done. The Devil. Are you a Capricorn, Aisha? Are you a Capricorn? Page of Wands, getting the same cards from before. Now, Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we've got 2 pages here, which represents to me new beginnings. Page of Pentacles is that fiery passion. Pages are also students and learners. So to me, this absolutely looks very positive. I'm interested in why I'm drawing the Devil, though. You're a Taurus. Okay. Devil represents Capricorn energy. Maybe you have a lot of Capricorn in your chart. Let me see. Before I go on, because I do like the look of these, I need a clarifier on why I have the Devil here, because that doesn't really fit in. Unless, are you running away from something that has happened, and that's why you want to go into the army? Is it was there some addiction or something that you feel like you need to get your life on track, where you're like, I need to go into this army. I need to take control of my life to leave a bad situation and make it good? Because that would be very fitting for this Devil card, but I need to double check on why that Devil card is here. So let me know if the going into the army is leaving something bad, not like you finish school and you're just looking for options, but something negative. Let me know if there's a negative reason behind your wanting to go into this army. Okay, Spirit, please give me clarification on this Devil card. Spirit, please give me clarification on this Devil card. What is the clarification? Not really. Okay, you've always wanted to serve. Okay, so the clarification on your Devil card is 10 of Cups. So that's what I really wanted to see, if it was for something bad, and it's not, because of course 10 of Cups is fulfillment, happy family, blessing. So in addition to wanting to serve, this does show that it's almost like a dream come true. It does show that it will be fulfilling and rewarding for you. Oh, I dropped my phone. Okay, so we have the 2 pages, and let me see, I'm going to do another shuffle. And applications start in January. Spirit, please show me Aisha's application. Did you previously try to get into the Army and maybe it didn't work out, or is this your first time going in? That could explain that devil too. Even though, I know it's okay because of the Ten of Cups, I still want to know why that showed up. That could be something. Was there anything that prevented you from getting in? Oh, I got a jumper. 8 of Pentacles, hardworking. This is all very, very positive. Okay. Is Aisha going in? Will her application go through? Yes, this year, but wasn't well. Okay, that's it. That's what the devil card was. Oh, thank you, Monica. Okay, Monica will be next because she made a donation. Okay, let me see. I want to know how your application will go this year. How will her application go? How will it go? Thank you, Spirit. You felt sick and had to stop. Okay, that's what it was. Thank you for clearing that up. Okay. Ooh, lots of wands here. Okay, I've got to put these down and show you what we've got going on here. I just got King of Wands. Okay, so let's start from the beginning for this. Do you possibly, did your parents serve in the same army? Is this almost like following your parents' footsteps? We have the Queen of Wands, which represents you, but at this point, drawing the King makes me wonder if this is following your parents' footsteps. The Devil, which definitely now you've explained to me that is, you tried to do it before, but negative forces stopped you. It was being sick. When I wanted to clarify if this was a good decision, we have 10 of Cups. We have basically happily ever after. We have Page of Wands, which is that new beginning with that fiery spirit, followed by Page of Pentacles, which is hard work. Pages are always learners, always beginning. 8 of Pentacles means that you're committed to hard work. And then we have the King of Wands. So I'm going to finish your reading right there and move on to Monica. But this was wonderful. And your parents never served, but not sure of your grandparents. Okay. But I do believe that that energy still applies to you, whether it applies to any of your ancestors. I say, yes, you will be getting in there. You will be becoming that page. So this was very positive, very good. And let me see. Thank you, Monica, for your donation. So I will move on to Monica right now. I'm going to clear the energy. And how did that resonate with you, Aisha? Let me know. And I'm going to clear everything as we move on to Monica. But the answer is yes, Aisha. if you need it summed up, it's a yes. Let me crystal over here. Clear the energy. You're welcome, Monica. Did you type in a question above that maybe I didn't see? Okay. No, you didn't. Will you type in your question, Monica? Or did you just want a general reading? Yes, definitely apply Aisha in January. I think this is actually going to happen rather quickly for you. But please give me an update on it. You're welcome, Aisha. God bless you. And enjoy your time in service. Thank you, Aisha. God bless you. I'm doing sometimes I like just throw all my cards down and shake them all up. Monica, did you have a specific question or did you just want me to give you a general reading? Because I can do both. There you are. You're so anxious about your baby's father. Is love a general love reading? Okay. So you're anxious about your baby's father. Your baby's already born? What do you mean you're anxious about him? Is he not in the picture or you think he's leaving? General love reading. Okay. Let's get this going. In spirit, you know Monica's question. You know what's on her heart. You know the situation that's going on with her and her baby's father. I thank you for giving us wisdom today, giving us clarity, giving Monica the answers to her questions and helping her find peace during this anxious and troubled time that she's enduring right now. Thank you. You're going to co-parent once the baby's born. Oh, so you're pregnant and you're going through this alone. Okay. So are you anxious that he's really not going to be there to co-parent and leave you there completely alone? Is that where the anxiety is coming from? And if you don't want to talk about this publicly, Monica, you can send me a DM on Facebook and, let me have his name and I can draw some cards on him for you. But let's get this going for you. Okay, so first I feel led to just do a general on you before we look at your baby daddy, before we look at your love life, okay? I just want to tap into your energy and see where you're at right now. And thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And please show me where Monica is at on her life's journey. Please show me what's going on with Monica. Please show me what's going on. Okay, Eight of Wands. And this is your past. That's news. That can be conclusions and endings. That could mean you and your baby daddy broke up. Seven of Cups is a lot of wishful thinking, a lot of daydreaming. Okay, a lot of wanting things to go a certain way. Ace of Pentacles, we just drew that in the last reading. This is new beginnings. Well, not the last reading, maybe two or three. So you are on a new grounded earthly journey. That is the birth of your baby. Oh, here we go, girl. Strength. Okay. So right now, with everything you are going through, you are being called on to tap into your inner strength. You have to be strong for yourself and your baby, strong enough to go through whatever comes your way. You will be able to face all of these challenges, everything that's coming. You will be able to handle it. The star is your hope. So you are in a period of darkness. You're in a period, I would say, of depression. Maybe dreaming, maybe spending a little bit too much time focusing on what you don't have, wishing you could have something else. And that's actually leading to more of depression. But whenever we have the star in a reading, it's always a sign that the sun is going to shine. Whether it's the stars or the moon, that's the nightness. The sun is always going to come out. Okay, we have Knight of Cups. This to me does look like you're going to be getting a man in the picture, and we can look further. I'm not sure if this is the baby daddy or if it's a new man, but the night is coming. So that's good news. Ooh, Two of Pentacles reversed. Haven't drawn too many reverse cards today. So what we see here, Monica, is something is coming that's putting you out of balance. Because we have this strength card, okay, you're going to be basically taxed. Like all of your energy is going to be called on, okay? And I'm not sure if that means because of a single parent or whatever, We'll look into that later. But because we have the star here following the strength, okay, you have to be strong to make your way through the darkness. But there is light shining on your path. Whenever we have a starlight, you can be out at dark, out at night, and it's pitch black around you, and it seems like you're lost and you can't find your way. But that starlight comes, and it's very, very faint, but it does help you. It helps you see the right path to go. Now, with this Knight of Cups coming, okay, this could be another man or it could be the baby daddy. But what it shows is when this man comes into the picture, things are going to be a little bit out of balance for you. Okay, almost as if the Knight of Pentacles comes, and instead of everything getting better, like you were waiting and waiting for this knight in shining armor to come and everything's going to get better, but it's actually putting things out of balance. So I want to shuffle again, and I might use another deck because I don't like to see a woman who's getting ready to have a baby. I don't like seeing her strong and everything's going good, really. And then a man steps into the picture and things are out of balance. So we need to see what that is right now. So Spirit, please give me clarification on this Knight of Cups and this reverse Two of Pentacles. Please give me clarification. Spirit, please give me clarification for Monica as she goes through this pregnancy. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. So I think this is still just represent. Okay. The Nine of Swords is a woman who is actually, if you look in the back of the picture, you can see like this figure with the blindfolds on, right? And she's in her bed and she can't stay. You've been okay. She can't sleep at night. She feels like these daggers are being thrown at her from every direction. Next, we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. Doesn't the Chariot represent Taurus energy? Is it Taurus or Cancer? Let me check real quick. Yes, that's Cancer. Okay, are you a Cancer, or is the baby daddy a Cancer, or is the man that you're thinking of a Cancer? Do you know who a significant Cancer is in your life? This represents a Cancer, and because this one's reversed, the movement forward is being halted by your fears and anxiety, but I feel that it is because of this person. But I want to wait to see if you know who the Cancer is. Leo rising and Taurus moon. And baby daddy's not a Cancer? Because this was specifically about that man that night. So let me see. Spirit, what do you need to show Monica about this situation, about this night, this fear, this anxiety, the Nine of Swords, and the reverse Chariot? What do you need to show? Oh, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. He's a Pisces. Okay, well, that's not it. Queen of Wands. Okay, so what I'm going to interpret this as, and let me stop here and then I'm going to get you some more cards. What I'm going to interpret this as, and we will start from the beginning. The Eight of Wands is news and conclusion. So when did you and the baby daddy actually break up? Was that, I mean, this is in the past, but I do feel that's referring to a breakup. The Seven of Cups, as you can see, it's like all these different cups full of things that you want. So that represents, daydreaming, wishing things were a certain way. But Ace of Pentacles is new beginnings. To me, this is the birth of the baby, okay? So things ended. You want things to be a different way, but your baby is going to be born. And you will have this strength. Who is a Leo? Okay, the Strength card does represent Leo. Well, you're not expecting a Leo baby, are you? I'm not sure how far along you are. But still, the Strength card represents you. Okay, it could represent some energy for the baby or the baby daddy as well. Then we have the Star. star energy. Let me see something real quick. Okay, star is Aquarius. Are you expecting an Aquarius? Is your baby due in the end of January, beginning of February? Your baby will be in Aries, okay. Okay, then we're going to skip any interpretation of the signs here and just go on face value like I did first. Okay, the strength is you definitely navigating motherhood. I don't know if you have any children already or if you're a single mother. The star, okay, and that is coming out of the darkness into the light. We do have this Knight of Cups. I do see this as being a man who is showing up into the picture. Again, that is going to bring things out of balance. So if you're tempted to go with this man you've been rejecting, first time mother, if you are tempted at all to maybe get into a relationship with this man that you've been rejecting, I would say don't. I would like to look at that a little bit more. We do have a lot of fear, a lot of worry, a lot of staying up at night. Oh, thank you, Anne. Thank you very much. A lot of fear and a lot of worry. And then we have you at a standstill, okay? So we have you going through all of these changes, a lot of fears, but you keep persevering, you keep pushing through. You find that inner strength to make this happen for you and your child. And then you tap into your Queen of Wands, you tap into this Queen of Wands energy. You will make this happen. You will make this a good life for your child. Did you say it's a girl? Did you say you're having a daughter? I don't know. Aries, so that's like what, April, what month was it? November, December, January, February, March, April, 5. Well, you're only about 3 to 4 months. So you're maybe 4 months, maybe to March. Yeah, 4 months. Oh, you're early on. Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to, excuse me. Excuse me, I have a commenter on Facebook, a spammer. Oh, you are having a girl? Okay. Yeah, I almost said, your daughter, that you are that you and your daughter. That's why I picture a little girl. So yeah, I do want to know this Knight of Swords. So are you in contact with the baby daddy at all? Like, is this a harmonious relationship? I really want to know if this man, maybe he's going to want to come back. And then he'll just come back and ruin things. So I'm not sure if it's the same man or not. Spirit, please show me insight on the Knight of Wands. It was Knight of Wands, not Knight of Swords. Please show me insight on the Knight of Wands and who he represents in Monica's life. Who is the Knight of Wands? Temperance. You don't have a Sagittarius? You said what did you say he was? He's a Pisces. Okay, this is a Sagittarius. Are you talking, is the man, did you say about the man you're rejecting, is he a Sagittarius? Well, whatever you're doing, Monica, stay away from the Sagittarius. The man you've been rejecting is the Sagittarius? Okay. Yeah, temperance means Sagittarius. So you stay away from him. You've been rejecting him. He's the Knight of Pentacles. He's just coming to mess things up. Did you write down that he was a Sagittarius? Okay, yeah, stay away from him. I don't think you mentioned he was Sag. Your baby dad's Aquarius, but the man you're rejecting is a Sag. Stay away from him. So let's stop right there because I'm kind of picking up like you haven't been encouraging him. So why is this Sagittarius pursuing you? You're rejecting him. Why is he bringing things out of balance? Is he like harassing or stalking you, Monica? What's going on here? Because why would Spirit be saying a warning about this man that you're really not even involved in? Did you have a prior relationship with him, Monica? Is he an ex and you're like just rejecting him after being together? What's the, if you don't want to tell me the Sagittarius's name, you're not sure if he's stalking, have you thought or suspected he might be stalking you? I don't want to put some fear in here. I'm just trying to figure this out, because why would Spirit be warning you about a Sagittarius if you're not in any relationship with him? Okay, let me see. We got to do one more. Whoa. I just had a whole bunch of cards fall out. You have once, but you didn't pay it no mind. Okay, Spirit, please show me the significance of the Sagittarius who Monica is rejecting. What is the significance of this person? Why is he showing up in the reading? Because she asked about love. Okay. You did ask for a love reading. Okay. All right. Have you considered at all? We used to go to the same school, but he's younger than you and he lives in the same town as you do. Okay. So this is basically, it's not a threat. Let me double check. I don't feel it's a threat. I feel it's just tarot is answering your question about love. Okay. What does Monica need to know about Arthur? Thank you, Spirit. What does Monica need to know about Arthur? Seven of Swords. Okay, yeah. Keep your distance, and he's just going to be the lone wolf going his own way, and that will end. Okay, it will end. Eight of Wands. So don't encourage him at all. Okay, let's look a little bit further down the road. Okay, so definitely pass up Arthur. Okay, Spirit, what do you have for Monica in love after her little Aries is born? What do you have? Love for Monica. What is her love story? What is Monica's love story? What do we have coming down the road? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. So this is you. Basically, you will be prosperous, have your own place, your own land, surveying everything, doing pretty good. Queen of Swords. Okay. You really are going to, we've got strength for you. Woman, doing her own thing. Lots of queens, executing your power. Okay. You've got a magician coming. You got a magician coming. And let me see. I think the magician represents Gemini or Virgo. I believe it's Gemini and Virgo. Yes, Gemini and Virgo. And forgive me again, what did you say you were? He was a Pisces. Did you say you're Taurus? He's a Pisces. What was your sun sign? I don't think you said your sun sign. What is your sun sign, Monica? Because you have a Gemini or a Taurus. I mean, a Gemini or a Virgo coming. And let's get a little bit more info on your Gemini or Virgo. I'm leaning towards Gemini. Your Libra. Okay. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going more along. This is a Gemini. Could be the Virgo Moon, Pisces running. Okay, let me just check with a pendulum real quick. But I do believe this is let me see if you can see this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show me a yes. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me a no. Please show me a no. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Is Monica's man, the magician, a Gemini? Is he a Gemini? Is he a Gemini? Okay, this is a strong no. Wait a minute. Okay, is he a Virgo? Is he a Virgo? Okay, I had that wrong. This is a Virgo. He's a Virgo, Monica. Thank you, Spirit. Is Monica's man a Virgo? Is Monica's man who's coming a Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Is Monica's man a Gemini? Is he a Gemini? No. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, it's a Virgo. I take it back. I thought two air signs would be perfect for each other, but it's a Virgo. Okay, so let's go on. So you got that, Monica? It's a Virgo. And your baby daddy is Aquarius Sun, Virgo Moon. Okay, now I believe this is somebody different. Should have asked if it's your baby daddy and where he fits in. Okay, so thank you, Spirit. And let's see, what do you have information on this Virgo for Monica? What is the information on this Virgo? What do you have for her? And will she already have her baby girl when she meets the Virgo? Page of Cups. Okay, so what do we have about, it's definitely not the baby daddy, because this is a new relationship. This is new love. Here he is offering his heart brand new. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, and it's destiny. It is destiny, okay? So you hold out for the Virgo. Sorry that I thought it was a Gemini. So many times I say things and then I'm like, let me double check. And I'm like, oh, I was wrong. Okay, so for love, definitely good news. You have the Virgo coming. I want to check in with your goddess, your goddesses. And let me know if that resonates with you. Also, do you have any Virgos that you know, Monica? Do you have any Virgos waiting in the wings? And this is the Goddess Power Oracle deck, which I love, 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 by Colette Baron Reed. Thank you, Spirit. What message do the goddesses have today from Monica? What message do the goddesses have as she prepares to give birth to her little girl, as she navigates this journey of motherhood, as she waits for this Virgo who's coming down the line? What message do the goddesses have for her? Right here. And we have, oh, it's reversed. Oh, Danu Assurance. And it's reversed, which means it's an alignment task. But let me show you this goddess up front. Assurance. And I'm sure this has to do with, just intuitively that you need assurance that things are going to work out. But let's get into the guidebook. With these goddesses, I really do need the guidebook. I don't really get much intuitive, from the imagery. I mean, I could. And, the word assurance, like, intuitively, yes, you need assurance as you go through this journey. But these alignment messages are always so spot on. So let's hear it from the guidebook. There are days when you wonder if you're on the right track, if your dreams are valid, if you have what it takes to show up and shine. You may have hit a dry spell where it appears that nothing is happening and it makes you doubt yourself. When this earth goddess appears, she is reminding you of the promise of new life. Just as fields are often left purposely fallow, Perhaps this seeming dry spell of yours is really a preparation time. Under the ground of your visible life lies a stream of abundance that is feeding the roots of the seedlings of your intentions planted in your field of dreams. Go about your day to day life with faith. Danu assures you that the form of your desires will show up in divine timing in an even more magical way than you could have imagined. See, that's beautiful. And that was like so much better than my intuitive interpretation. Some readers don't like the guidebooks. I don't always use the guidebooks, but some decks, it's just like some decks are reading the guidebook. But let me none so far except your older brother. Okay. No, this is this Virgo is definitely the lover. So because I wanted to know what that Knight of Swords was, and then I wanted to see what was next in your love life. So that's definitely a Virgo. So, Monica, is there anything that you'd like to cover that we haven't covered? And again, you're on Facebook, so please feel free to drop me a DM. And also, I have a new newsletter sign up on my webpage. So if anybody wants to receive my newsletter, know when I'm giving out free readings. I'm going to have some contests going on. And of course, I'm going to be, doing newsletter stuff. So if you want to sign up for my newsletter, please visit my website. And that is tarot. It's kind of hard to remember, so I'm going to type it in here. tarot.cherisvanhorn.com, but links to my website are all over my social media. You had another reader mislead you by telling you was a twin flame. With yeah, that is definitely not a twin flame. Let me check on you, and you didn't say the baby daddy's name. Let me just check really quick before we end this. Just the overall energy of you. Getting a jumper here. Yeah, I had Wheel of Fortune was destiny for the Virgo, and that definitely wasn't him. You said he's Pisces. Let me see. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please show me the energy between Monica and her baby daddy. Please show me the overall energy. What does she need to know about that relationship? What does she need to know? What is the overall energy with her and the baby daddy? Okay. Devin. Judgment. Wow. You weren't married, were you? Judgment to me can also, it could be child support, but it usually represents legal things. A judgment being granted by a court. It could be a divorce. King of Pentacles. Okay, well, we do have, Ace of Pentacles was your little baby showing up. We do have him as baby daddy, King of Pentacles. This kind of looks like child support to me. Judgment, the king of the money. Girl, get your child support. The Chariot in reverse. It's not moving forward with him. And then Two of Wands. Two of Wands is moving into a new direction, looking ahead, and to Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. There's like legal stuff going on here. Are you involved in any? Oh, and then here we have it. The Lovers in reverse. Let me show you. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, he's definitely an ex, but is he an ex-husband, Monica? I never, that's specified. But there's definitely, whether this is divorce, you were together for 7 years. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How long have you been split up? Wow. Oh my gosh, how trippy, Monica. You were together for 7 years, broke up, and then found out you were pregnant? Whoa. Wow. Huh. There's a lot going on there. Yeah, that is wild. And you don't have a part of you just, is that what that Eight of Cups was not the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Cups. What was it? The Seven of Cups. I'm sorry. We had the Seven of Cups where it showed you daydreaming and thinking about the way things could have been. Oh my gosh. How could you not? How could you not? Oh, and seven. Look at that seven. It was the Seven of Cups. Wow. For 7 years. 7 years of wishing and daydreaming. And see, I didn't even realize that that seven was significant. And when we pulled that card to represent your relationship, but that seven was numerologically. I can't even say the word. I'm going to get you a numerology card. I can see where I put them. Well, I'll show you. I have this huge bowl right here where I have like all these little my mini decks. I'm like, these little numerology cards. They were mailed to me for free so I could test them out. They're not even for sale yet, but they've been really accurate. But they're so tiny. They're called kaleidoscope cards. Let me show you how tiny they are. But I want to do just a quick numerology reading since that seven popped up. Seven of Cups for 7 years. Wow. I mean, that is wow. Spirit, what message do you have in the numerology cards for Monica? What number does she need to know? What messages do you have? Oops. Is that a jumper? They're so little. I don't know if this is okay. I am going. This was a jumper card. Oh, can you see it? I'll have to read it. It's harmonious outcome, gift of wisdom, number 3, and a child in need. Okay, a child in need. So I'm going to get another one because that's the one that jumped out. Harmonious outcome. I believe you do plan on co-parenting. I'm going to say that is your co-parenting working out for you. Gift of wisdom. I love that. But a child in need. I don't know if you have some issues going on with the with child support, or if you're worried that he's not going to be a financial provider. I'm not sure. Let's get one more. But remember, the number is 3. Thank you, Spirit. What is the second message you have for Monica? And it's right here, and it is status gained, number 20, set the pace and peace of mind. Can you see any of these? So, I don't know. They're not like really coming in focus. Oh, there we go. Well, for a minute. Peace of mind, status gained, set the pace, peace of mind, and harmonious outcome, gift of wisdom, and a child in need. So I'm going to let you take that to interpret it. I believe that basically is, the child is in need of parents who are in harmony. I believe that's what it means. So always remember, whatever happens with you and your ex, always remember that for your daughter, you're going to have to put aside your personal differences, personal issues, put your daughter first, that she needs the parents to, co-parent, and hopefully he'll be on board with that. But thank you so much, Monica. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your donation. It was an honor to read for you today. And I hope this blessed you. I hope it helped you. I hope you feel less anxious, because I didn't pull anything like that was negative, like showing you in poverty or showing you in lack or anything like that. It really just showed you as being this very strong woman who's, the strength card, Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, lots of queen energy there. So that was very, very, very awesome. And Devin got hit with a lot of coins. King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. But you have a Virgo on the way. So hold out for that Magician. Stay away from Arthur. Don't go near Arthur. Hi, Steffi. Thank you for being here. I'm not doing a free list. What I'm doing is I'm going through and picking people to give readings to who I'm feeling drawn to. But if you would like a reading, you can make a donation of at least $10, and then you will get the next reading. So Monica, please let me know how that resonated with you. And everybody, please type in the chat if you will, so I know who's still here. And then I will see who I'm going to give a reading to. Oh, awesome, Monica. That makes me so happy. And, feel free to DM me, send me an email at readthetarot@gmail.com. And we can, I'd love to follow up with everybody and keep things going. So, and I want to know when your little baby's born. Thank you, Monica. God bless you. Steffi, how old are you? Now, is your mom already dating this man, Steffi? Or do you mean like a reader told you that she's gonna have a new boyfriend? You're 26. Has your mom already met this man? I'm just wondering because you said destined. Her new destined boyfriend. So a reader said that your mom's going to meet a man and he's going to be your new stepdad, but she hasn't actually met this man yet. That would be me tapping into somebody else's energy. And I don't always do that. That would be me tapping into what this other reader said. Yeah. I don't work so much like that. When somebody else, gives me a preface, when somebody else gives me a preface of somebody else's vision of the future, I don't go with that. I go with what I get on my own.
Sorry.
Oh,
I don't have
Echo,
an answer
stop. Did you hear what Echo said? Said, sorry, I don't have an answer for that. I didn't even say Echo. Oh, that was funny. That was like literally what I was going to
say. In a good way, I hope.
Echo, stop. Stop eavesdropping. That's crazy. Okay, but you know what, Steffi? I actually feel a little drawn to you. But I'm not gonna read about your mom's boyfriend. You're very protective over them and you don't want them to get hurt. You're protective over who, your mom or your sister? So are these children? Is your mom a single mom with younger sisters? So, right. So you're coming out of an abusive situation. Is that what's going on? Your mom and the sisters have already been abused and you don't want them getting into another situation of abuse? Is this what's happening? And PTSD, is this from something from the bio dad? Okay, let me see. Yeah, domestic violence with your dad. Okay, so let me has your mom said she's ready to move on to another man? What is your mom's name, Steffi? Let me clear these cards. Let's get some wisdom here and see what's really going on with your mom. How long has your mom been away from the domestic violence? How long has she and your sisters pretty much been, on their own? And is she in a good place right now? Is she doing well? Annie, she's a Libra. Okay. Hello, Asin. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Hello, Malik. God bless you. Right now, I'm going to do a reading for Steffi. If anybody wants the next reading, it's a donation of at least $10, and you will get the next reading. Steffi, 17 years she's been free from the domestic violence. How long has she been single? Are you saying she's been single for? Oh no, she can't be single from 17 years because you have the. How old is the sister? 12. How long has she been away from? Thank you, Malik. How long has Annie been away from your dad? Okay, and let's just dive in here. Annie and Steffi. She got married again, but her second boyfriend cheated on her. Okay, so how long has your mom been single altogether? 2 questions. How long has she been away from the domestic violence from your dad? And then second part, how long has she been single from all relationships that she's in right now? From the second marriage. Okay. Spirit, please give me some insight on Annie, as her daughter is very worried for her sisters. Let's ask this. Are there any situations coming in Annie's life with men that would evoke fear, negativity, that are not in her highest good? Are there situations coming? Are they coming? Okay, we have 3 of Cups in the past. This is a card that I usually see for celebrations and weddings, things like that. Okay, 2 months. Okay. 7 of Cups, that's a lot of this wishful daydreaming fantasies. That, again, it's very... pulling some of the same cards here. Is somebody a Sagittarius, Steffi? You said Annie was a Libra. Libra and Sagittarius are pretty compatible. What is your dad's sign? Okay, and for the second husband, the second marriage, your mom's only been separated for 2 months, and you're already worried that this other man's coming into the picture. Is she already dating again after just 2 months? Okay, so that means temperance then. If there's no Sagittarius, this is basically saying to wait, temperance. And what I'm asking for is if somebody's coming into the picture. So right now, okay. And what is, so she's technically still married, correct? What is her latest husband's sign? The one who cheated. Yeah, she's not dating. Okay, and that's why we have this temperance. We have her waiting. But let me see more of this current marriage. Has she filed for divorce? He's a Capricorn. Has your mom filed for divorce from the Capricorn? Show me Annie and the Capricorn, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Please show me Annie and the Capricorn. Annie and the Capricorn, we have Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. So we have a queen and a king. Yeah, King of Wands, that is a player. I would definitely say this is a cheater. Is your mom hardworking? Is she like kind of like paying the bills? Or does she have more money? The Queen of Pentacles definitely is more grounded, earthly, motherly, but it could also relate to finances. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of imbalance between them there. Okay, 9 of Pentacles. So she's definitely going to become a single woman. Okay. Yeah, just what you said. She was the Queen of Pentacles. I feel that could be motherly, just representative of the mother. But he was the King of Wands. He could not control his lust, his fire, his passion. And she will be moving on as the 9 of Pentacles. This is what I call my single woman card. Okay. So I don't know if he will be paying her any money. I don't think that's what it means. I don't know if there's any alimony to be involved. He's a Capricorn. Yeah. Capricorn would be the Devil card. So if that shows up, it would represent him possibly. But now let's look at Annie as she moves past this marriage into her single life. Spirit, please show me what's ahead for Annie once she becomes single. Five of Wands. So there will be a lot of fighting going on. This is when she's single. The Star. There might even be some depression when she's single. And then Ace of Wands. So this is going to be a little bit down the road. Okay. She's going to go through like almost like an introspective period of kind of some soul searching. And it will be a little bit of time before she is ready for that new relationship. But yeah, that new passion, it's will come. Then we have Two of Wands. Wow, we have the Ace of Wands and then Two of Wands. Okay. Right. And then we have Queen of Cups. So we are seeing that. Okay, so we do see the new man is coming. She's going to meet somebody. It's going to kick off a new attraction, probably more based in lust. Then we have the Two of Wands of her wanting to move into a new direction. She's like daydreaming and seeing like a better future ahead. She's willing to go that way. She gives him her heart. We have the Queen of Cups. So let's see what we've got for his energy. Okay. We have Empress. Okay. So she is in love, mother, family. Well, we have Magician for him. Okay. So now we have his card. We have the Empress and the Magician. Would have liked to have seen maybe the Emperor. Next up, we have Page of Cups. So while she's the Queen of Cups, giving her heart to the new man, he's coming in as a page. This could be the first relationship marriage for him. Page of Pentacles again. Okay, so now this other reader, did she say this man was her soulmate, her twin flame? There is definitely a man coming. Yeah, she's going to take time to heal. Let me check in on your sisters real quick because of all this pain and hurt and grief. I'll go back to see if there's a new marriage. Will you like the new man? Yeah, we'll look at that in a second. I want to check in on your sisters, how they're handling all of this change. And also, Steffi, is your father still in the picture? Like, do your sisters, do you all have the same father? Do your sisters see this man? Spirit, please show me how her sisters are handling all of this change. How are the sisters handling all of this change? Okay, Judgment. This is for how your sisters are handling all of this change. King of Pentacles. Six of Wands is pride, happiness, acclaim. So that's good. And then the Hanged Man. Five of Pentacles. Now that is going to show some financial, some lack and some stuff for your sisters. Okay. But the Capricorn is not. How many times has your mom been married? The Capricorn is the one who just cheated. Okay, and your mom won't forgive him, huh? Because she's definitely leaving. Could look at him, but I guess I won't bother. Okay. I got a jumper, and it is Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's definitely a lot of what's the word I want to use? excuse me, for your sisters. A lot of worry. There is some worry going on here. Sadness, feeling that they're losing things. Okay. What will the outcome be of Annie and the Magician? What will the outcome be of Annie and the Magician? Okay, for Annie and the Magician, we have Six of Cups. This is good. Purity, innocence, speaks of childhood. Let's keep going. Ace of Swords. This could represent another marriage, another legal contract. Oh, the outcome. Okay, so this looks good. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups with that Magician. Again, that's a Gemini or a Virgo. So I would say that, man, a lot of Gemini and Virgos showing up in my readings today. Also, Ace of Cups. So it does look to me as if this is, I kind of agree with the past reader. You know, things are looking good. Yep, here's that Empress again. So I'm going to shuffle one more time to address your specific fears of the violence, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Does Duffy need to fear violence in her mom's new relationship? In her mom's next relationship? Does she need to fear for the safety of her sisters? Does she need to fear violence with the Gemini or the Virgo? Will come into the picture. Okay, Nine of Swords represents your fear of the violence. Four of Swords, again, represents really, you know, taking time out with that fear. And the future represents Two of Pentacles out of balance, okay? It's reversed. So it does result in that happy ending. The High Priestess, Three of Wands, and that your mom with the two daughters. So I think it looks okay. I really do. Like any relationship, they're going to have their highs and lows. They're going to have to work on things. But all in all, it does look like they're going to, I think this one might last. And I think that whatever issues they have, they're going to work through. I don't see that the fear is actually going to be as, I don't think the fear, I mean, I can't even say it's not legitimate because, of course, that fear is legitimate. But I think the fear is more on your part, more keeping you up at night than more based in reality of what's really going to happen. So what kind of characteristics will we have? Okay, so let's see. Spirit, please show me the traits of this new man. Please show me that magician's characteristics. What will the magician be like? Thank you, Spirit. Please help Steffi understand the truth about this man who's coming. What will his character be like? Thank you, Spirit. What will his character be like? Again, 10 of Cups. Okay, so he's definitely really going to be Ace of Cups again. Death. This does not mean his character is like death. This means new beginning and change. Okay. King of Swords. So this is his characteristics. He could have some Scorpio in his chart. He could just have heavy Scorpio. With that Magician and the Scorpio, in death, I am seeing, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. Okay. Energy. But his characteristics, we're going to see the characteristic traits of a Scorpio. I would say this is he's going to be a man that you don't want to cross, but as long as everything's flowing right, as long as there's communication and people are doing their part, I believe it will be positive. King of Swords, and let me see some more things. Judgment again. I do believe there will be another marriage or some sort of legal contract. And Six of Wands is pride, happiness, acclaim. These look very good. You know, even that death card is not not a negative for his characteristics. And the other one, the other question was, how will you respond to him? Okay, let me see. And thank you, Spirit. How will Steffi respond to this man, the King of Swords who comes in? How will Steffi respond to him? How will she feel about him? How will Steffi respond to him? Seven of Pentacles. Again, that's you like assessing everything, looking over the home, trying to judge it. Two of Swords reversed. That's like, yeah, he will be authoritative, absolutely. He will be authoritative, but it's still, he'll be like fatherly, you know, but it is going to, it keeps resulting in that 10 of Cups. But now here, our Two of Swords reversed basically means that you're going to not go into this with your eyes closed, okay? Two of Wands again shows me that you will be willing to move ahead with him. Oh, here we go. The Sun, okay? So that's radiant, that's blessing. So this is it. This looks very positive, very, very positive. So even though he'll be fatherly and authoritative, I don't think he'll be extremely strict, because it seems like as long as that mutual respect is going, everything will be fine. But all of your ending cards are happy family, sun, radiance, blessings, happiness, joy. This will be a good thing. It will be a good thing. He might not be as laid back and carefree as you would like. I don't think he will be as strict as you fear, but I think that he will be somebody with that Scorpio energy. You know, don't piss him off. But I don't think that you have to worry about him being abusive. You know what I mean? So I'm going to either stop the stream, or if somebody wants the next reading and they want to make a donation, I will stay and do another reading. Otherwise, I'm going to end the stream and get something to eat. So if anybody wants a reading, I will stay if you make a donation for $10 or more. Because I'm hungry and I got to go eat something. My tummy's growling. Oh, that's funny, Steffi. So, yeah, I think and I think that could be why that Scorpio death energy of change is coming into the picture. That absolutely would make sense why we have death and then the King of Swords. If she was the one wearing the pants in the family, it definitely could mean that, no, that's going to change around. He's going to be presenting that fatherly, kingly energy. But we didn't get anything, you know, that could be overboard. We didn't get the Emperor. We didn't get the Devil. You know, we did get the Devil and the King of Wands for your stepdad. So let me just draw you one more card before I end this stream, unless somebody wants a reading. In Spirit, what is the overall message that you have? What is the overall message that you have for Steffi with her fears and her worries today? What is the overall message that you have? And it is Six of Wands, okay? And that's pride, happiness, riding in on a chariot in glory. It's very positive. You know, I'm going to give you an angel message too before I close it out. What messages do the angels have for Steffi? Thank you, Spirit. What message from the angels do you have for Steffi? What message from the angels do you have for Steffi? Whoa, I just dropped all my cards while I was shuffling. You think he had a lot of money? Yeah, that makes sense because of those. I drew was it the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles? And I was wondering if she was going to go for some sort of alimony or something. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Spirit. What message from the angels do you have for Steffi? Right here, and we have yoga. Oh, the angel's name is Ray. Yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So, Steffi, if you're spending too much time worrying, feeling anxious, take some time to get a yoga practice going. I don't know if you meditate right now, but tune into that. Tune into developing your spiritual walk and practice some self-care. Don't be too worried about all of this. It's all going to work out for good. Okay, Steffi? But thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody who joined me today. I'm sorry if I didn't get to you to give you a free reading. If you want to book a session with me, you can find me on all my social media platforms. You can head over to my website right here. You can find me on Facebook at and of course my phone number if you want to text, if you want to call. You can call me, you can text me, and we can work something out. So thank you, everybody who is here today. God bless you, and remember to read the tarot. If I can end this stream.